Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to tell you is a story from a long time ago, before the country we now know as America was even born. The hero of this tale was a young man named George Washington. He was tall, more honest than anyone else, and he deeply loved the vast lands of his native Virginia. Even as a young man, he experienced the harsh realities of the battlefield as a brave soldier. Those experiences shaped him, molding him into a strong and thoughtful leader. As time passed, the land where Washington lived began to be treated unfairly by a country from across the great ocean, England. They imposed heavy taxes and suppressed the free spirit of the people. While many suffered, Washington decided to stand up. With a heart full of resolve, he rose to lead the people, who sought independence and became the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. But his path was anything but smooth. The soldiers he led had little in the way of supplies or food, and they spent freezing days in the biting cold of winter. The winter at Valley Forge in particular was like a nightmare. A bitter wind howled as the soldiers suffered from hunger and illness. Yet Washington did not abandon them. He endured the cold alongside his men, sharing in their suffering. Seeing his dedication, the soldiers swore a deep oath in their hearts. "For this man, we will fight, even if it costs us our lives." Washington's unbreakable spirit and unwavering conviction gave his soldiers the courage they needed. And finally, after a long and painful war that lasted for many years, the Army claimed victory and a new country. The United States of America was born. The people wanted to make Washington the great hero of their victory, the king of their new country. But Washington quietly shook his head. "This country needs no king," he said. "It is a country that should be built and governed by its people." Without clinging to power, he accepted the people's wishes and took on the new, unprecedented role of the first president. He then poured all his energy into solidifying the foundation so that this newly born nation could walk on its own. After his 2 terms of 8 years were complete, he quietly stepped down from the presidency and returned to his farm. His willingness to give up power taught people around the world what a true leader really is. George Washington was not just a hero of war. He was like the first farmer who sowed the great seeds of freedom and democracy in the new land of America. This is the story of a great leader who marked the beginning of American history. His courage and integrity remain etched in the hearts of many to this day.